today I have a trigger video for you. This one is themed. Today I'm going to be playing around with some wooden items, hence the title of the video. I like to think that I'm clever sometimes, but I'm really not. But I hope it made you chuckle a little at least. So, right now, you can see on the screen, I am tapping away at this Russian doll that I have. And I've had it for a really long time. And I think that it's beautiful. I think my dad got it for me when I was really young. I think he brought it back from a business trip that he went on. And I absolutely adored it. I played with it all the time. I was just so amazed how all these little dolls could fit inside one big doll. And I always forgot how many were in the set. So it was always a surprise to see when I would reach the end. I also really love the fact that it's hand painted. There's so much detail put into it, so much love and care put into it. You can just tell by looking at it. Especially when you get to the smaller dolls, when you get to the really tiny last little dolls. There's so much detail and just little intricate, fine, little added little pieces that you just know the artist put into it. You can't help but just sit back and admire it. I think the colors are absolutely wonderful together. The Russian doll's obviously a dark blue color, and then she has teal flowers, and later you'll see that she has pink flowers on her, and I just think it's really beautiful. As you probably have noticed, this is going to be a whisper video. So I'm going to whisper through the entire video and soft speak, and I'm a little bit drowsy right now, so if my energy seems low, that's why. But I really, really wanted to do this for you guys. If you don't like whisper videos, I do have this video as a non-whisper video or non-talking video. Because I know that some people don't like to hear voices, they just want to hear the sounds. And I totally understand, so that is a video. And I think I'm going to do that for all my videos. I think that having two options is just better. And that way more people can either enjoy them or listen to them or experience ASMR, hopefully, because that is the ultimate goal, to get you to tingle and get relaxed and fall asleep, possibly. So, in this video, there's a lot of tapping on the wood, a lot of rubbing wood together, a lot of scratching wood, which is a noise that I really like. And then also, like I said, whispering, soft speaking, possible mouth sounds if I get up really close to the microphone. You might hear them. So, hopefully this works because this is my first ASMR video and I really want it to work out. So let me know what you think below and tell me what I can improve on, because I really, really want to get better and I really want you guys to enjoy it because I enjoy the process. So, yeah. So I'm going to stop talking for a little bit and I'm just going to try to make some mouth sounds. Oh, also, I should mention that in the description box I will have timestamps for everything I do in this video, so if you don't like a certain trigger or you like one maybe more than the others, then you can totally just skip in the video to them, or skip over ones that you don't like. And let me know in the comments which ones you like and which ones you don't like. Okay, so now I'm gonna do some mouth sounds. Get ready, because I've never done these before, so let's hope that they sound okay. You guys will learn that I'm a little bit weird. Okay, so hopefully that was enough, or hopefully it wasn't too much. So now I'm going to say some trigger words that I think will sound really nice, and also some that you probably heard of because they're pretty famous in the ASMR community. I'm sorry if I'm going like really fast or doing too much. I'm just kind of, I don't know, excited because this is my first time doing this, and I just want to try everything. But hopefully you guys like it. So. Okay, first I'll start with the infamous sk sound, and that's obviously feather feather or heather feather. So she says that how she does it is she says S and K really fast. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm sure I'm going to stumble over my words a few times, but let's try it. Oh my gosh, it actually works. Okay. If you can, try it right now. Say SK really fast and it'll sound like ska. That is so cool. I actually didn't think it was gonna work. Okay. I'll do some more. Okay. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. That is such a mouthful. It's actually really hard to say. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Oh, that little baby doll is so cute. The smallest of the Russian dolls. It's adorable. Stipple. Okay, now for a new word. Scholar. Scholar, 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 scholar. Scholar, scholar, scholar. Scholar, scholar, scholar. 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 Scholar, scholar. I don't know why, but I heard that word one day. And I was like, that would give me tingles if it was whispered. How do I know if it would? No. But I'm going to test it on you guys. And I'm going to see if it works. So let me know. Scholar, 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 scholar. Scholar, 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 scholar. Scholar, 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 scholar. Scholar, 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 scholar. Scholar, 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 scholar. Scholar, scholar, scholar. Scholar, 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 scholar. Scholar, 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 scholar. Scholar, scholar. Oh, you know why I probably thought it would give me tingles? Because ska is in it. I just realized that when I was saying it. Scholar. Ska, ska, ska. Scholar. Ska, ska, scholar. Scholar, scholar, scholar. Scholar, 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 scholar. Scholar, scholar, scholar. Scholar. Okay. That's all the trigger words I'm going to do today, just because I want to do other stuff too. Which is hopefully okay with you. Okay, so I really like unintelligible whispers or inaudible whispers. I always get those two mixed up, but basically I have this Shakespeare play right here. It's Macbeth, because I had to read it at school. So that's why I have it. I actually really liked it. I thought there were a few lines that were really moving and really impacted me and resonated very much with me. So I'm actually gonna pull it out and you might be able to hear it. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but the cover of it's really beautiful, actually. It has this hand-drawn photo of Lady Macbeth and Macbeth himself holding the crown. And you can just see the strange face that he has. If you haven't read Macbeth, then you should totally read it. And if you are going to read it in school, really make sure that you don't just skim over it. Make sure that you really delve into it and just realize how amazing it can be and how gifted Shakespeare really was, especially for his time. So, it's the tragedy of Macbeth. Now, unfortunately, because I want to do unintelligible whispers and inaudible whispers, I'm not actually going to read it to you, but maybe I can do that at another time. So I'm just going to find a page, and you can probably hear the pages. And I'm going to find one, and then I'm going to try to read it unintelligibly. Doesn't seem like it'll be hard because obviously I don't have much intelligence because I can't say words. Okay. I want to find a place to start. The beginning part of the book is not even the play, it's just an analysis of the play. So I'll get to it. And I recommend that if you do read Macbeth, you can go onto Spark Notes, actually. And there's a No Fear Shakespeare version of it, which will help you understand it so much more. And, that's what I did when I read it, and it helps me understand and actually appreciate the show and the play so much more. So I would definitely recommend doing that if reading Shakespeare is difficult for you, because the English language was a bit different back then. Okay. Then I think I'll read. I found. I think I'm going to read the first scene. Act 3. I'm going to read the first scene of Act 3. Okay, I'm going to try to do this Did Amy read that to you in a way that you couldn't understand? Okay, so now you're probably going to be seeing some clothespins on the screen. These were normal clothespins, but I decided to decorate them. I did this a long time ago, but basically I wanted to be a little crafty and decorate them and then use them to hang stuff up in my room or to hang pictures up on a board or something. I never ended up using them, obviously, because they're in this little container, but I thought that they were wood, and this video is about wood, so I would use them. Like I said earlier, I'm not very funny, but I try to be. So the first one that you're gonna see is this, like, mustachey man. Basically, it's just a sticker, a mustache sticker that I put on a clothespin, and then I took a Sharpie and drew a face on him, because I thought it would be hilarious. Yeah, it was pretty funny for like 5 seconds, and then I got bored. And then I made more. There's gonna be 2 that I show you. They are glittery clothespins. I had some glitter glue in like red and gold, and so the first one I made was just like dots of glitter. But the second one, I noticed that the red and gold were really close to the McKinley colors, which if you never watched Glee, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. But I was, and still am, a huge fan of the show Glee, which is about a glee club. It's not on anymore, but when it was on, it was one of my favorite shows. Mainly just because I really love music, and Leah Michelle is my life. I absolutely love her voice, but that's off topic. So, yeah, at the time I was a huge Glee fan, and I mean I still am, but I was even more back then because the show was on. It was close to actually when I discovered the show that I made these, so I decided to decorate one and pay tribute to my favorite show at the time. So yeah, but I guess if I didn't tell you that it was about a TV show, you could have just assumed that it meant Glee as in happy. Then I made a bunch of these ones out of these micro marbles that I had. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of a crafty person. I like making things. I think it's really fun. So I had these micro marbles because I was making these like polymer clay charms, and I thought the micro marbles would look like cute little sprinkles on top of a cupcake or something. I don't know, but I never ended up using them. And so when I was making these clothespins, I just thought it would be so cool if I just took them and like stuck them on the clothespins. And granted, it does make a really cool look and an awesome texture, which you'll see when I do a close-up. It's really cool, actually. The texture that they give the clothespins. I mean, I wasted all my micro marbles on them, but I guess you could say it's worth it. I'm pretty sure I just used like Elmer's glue. Like I just put glue on the clothespins and then I dipped them in the micro marbles, and then I used another layer of glue to like seal them in. I might have used Mod Podge. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, I made a bunch of these in all different colors. Some of them got a little messy and like they're multicolored now, but